Electric vehicles are becoming more and more common in America, and they offer a solution to the cost and carbon emissions associated with conventional vehicles. However, it still comes with a price. Let's take a look at some of the pros and cons of purchasing an electric vehicle. Electric vehicles produce less carbon dioxide. Electric vehicles have no tailpipe emissions, and the power generation mix that produces the electricity the car needs is almost always lower emission than burning gasoline, and in many areas it is substantially better. Additionally, as more and more renewable power is built into the electric grid, electric vehicles will produce fewer and fewer emissions, while conventional vehicles will produce the same. Electric vehicles allow you to save on the cost of gas. The typical American spends between $2,000 to $4,000 per year on gas. With an electric car, you will spend zero. And although your electric bill may go up, typically $500 to $600 a year, though this varies widely by where you live, you will still come out at least $1,400 ahead. People who have really long daily commutes that are within the range of their electric vehicle can end up saving a substantial amount more. Electric vehicles are still often substantially more expensive than a similar conventional car. A typical lower-cost electric vehicle still runs $30,000 to $40,000, far more than a similar conventional car. This high initial cost can still cancel out the money saved through lower gas bills, depending upon your driving habits. Electric vehicles have a limited travel distance. The typical lower-end electric vehicle only gets about 75 to 100 miles per charge, meaning that while they are good for your daily commute, they are not going to be able to go on long trips. And while there are charging stations, they are not nearly as common as gas stations, and they often take hours to charge fully. However, the range of electric vehicles is getting longer, and charging stations are becoming more common and are getting faster over time. It should be noted that with many of these pros and cons, they vary quite a bit by where you live. Areas with high amounts of renewable or nuclear power and areas with low utility rates, such as the Pacific Northwest, will see more environmental and cost-saving benefits than elsewhere. Let us know what you think about electric vehicles in the comments below.